Hello guys, welcome back again. Today we're doing another tutorial and we're going to go through how we want to receive passes and pass the best way possible. So I know you're used to these more in-depth videos when I've been here on the channel, going a little bit more into the elite level of things, but now we're gonna go down and break it down to the more basic parts. But this is something that adult players do all the time and don't even realize what they're doing wrong. So tune in and get ready to get better at passing and receiving passes.
The new Hockey Tutorial custom jersey design has been confirmed, and this will be the design that you see both me and Tommy rocking for 2025. Now, this custom design is already available on the store. Some of you have already picked it up, and of course, if you want to pick up any of our other merch, including the I Am Hockey hoodies and also sweatshirts, the Stick Curve t-shirts and hats, the link will be available down below.
And just as a quick one, guys, if you want anything that we filmed in these tutorial series while they're shooting, broken down in more detail, more game specific, more player specific, reach out to Nordic Hockey Center. The link will be down below. They do skating analysis, shooting analysis, all through video. And of course, if you can, come out here to Sweden and go to the facility because it's unreal. Let's get back to the video.
The first thing that a lot of players are doing wrong, and this is something we've been taught when we were younger playing hockey. I got taught this myself. And that is how we want to receive a pass. So the way we want to receive a pass that we got taught is to pull our arms back and slow down the motion of the puck. It could either look like this or like this. So why is this bad? If I get a pass and I receive it back here, I'm not really playable. I need the hands in front of my body so I can easier play the puck around me and also get the shot off better. Another thing as well is we get really bad control of the puck and it goes way too slowly. If we want to play hockey at a high level, this is gonna take way too much time. The only situations you can pull your arms back is if you want to protect the puck. So let's say there's a defender in front of me getting the pass from the side angle and I need to pull it out to keep it far away from him, then I pull my arms back. But this shouldn't be set as the standard way to receive passes. So I think a lot of players recognize themselves when we're standing like we're standing now, just passing back and forth. And what we got taught to receive, or how we got taught to receive a pass, did look something like this. Catch it in and slow the momentum down on a big lane as possible. So why this is bad is because when I get the pass here, I need to go back and then pull it back forward. Instead, we want to hit it and then hit it back. The reason why I hit the puck to stop down the momentum instead of catching it is because it goes way quicker. I can get a better first touch if I have to move the puck side to side. Another thing as well is also that I can get the pass back off a whole lot quicker. So when I have to pull it back, the speed looks like this. It's not a slow pass, but when we get really hard passes, it's gonna be hard to control the puck here. Yep. Hårdare. Passa stenhårt. Instead, we just hit the puck, we slow it down straight away in front of us, but we can get the snap off to pass it back. This is generally how we want to receive the pass when it's coming straight towards us. There's another way of receiving it if we're skating away from the puck. We can do this into turns and stuff too, but it's using more of the wrist instead of having the arms working so much. So receiving the pass with the wrist instead of the arms, it's almost like catching a ball and receiving it with the wrist instead of the full movement. Goes a whole lot quicker and it doesn't impact the rest of our body so much. So we can catch the puck without getting off balance or heading the wrong direction. So we can catch it softly too here with the wrist. I point the toe forward, he passes me, and I rip it back like this. And then I can pass straight forward again. We want to do this movement as quickly as possible and with as little of movement in the body as we can. So that's why we only use the wrist and not let the arms work so much. Next one. This one is really beneficial for forwards. This happens to NHL players even all the time. So it's basically when we're skating away from the puck, we can't have a straight blade. This is because the puck has spin. This is something we're not really thinking about when we're receiving the passes, but this spin motion makes the puck go away from us. So if I'm skating up the boards and I have the blade just in front of me straight and I get a pass from behind and I try to catch it with my arms, you see it spins off my blade going forward. Which makes me have to stretch for the puck, try to catch it again. It gets closer towards the defender, makes it easier for him to take it or hit me. And then I'm not playable. I can't play the puck here. I can't shoot. I'm incapable. So instead, we're using this wrist motion. So we have to kill the spin, and we can even change the direction of the spin by doing this wrist movement here. So I point the toe more towards where the puck is coming from, almost like catching a ball. So you don't want to catch a ball with the palm open like this, right? You put the fingers in front and then you catch it in with the wrist. Same with the blade here. So I point the toe towards him, pass comes, and now you see the puck going into my feet instead of going away from me. This is really clear if we get really hard passes, because then the puck is really gonna fly. And if we just do this small wrist movement, we get it into the shooting stance or to make a pass straight away. So the last, but probably most important thing about receiving passes is the first touch. Just as in soccer, the first touch is really crucial to create space. Same in hockey. Sam Reinhart is a great example of this. He's really good at moving it to the open space. But this is why we need to keep our head up before we receive the pass, so we know where the puck wants to go. If a player is going straight towards me, I can't receive it normally and then make a move. I need to get the first touch and move it to the open space directly. Especially once you get up in age and you start playing hockey at a higher level, it gets more and more crucial if you want to keep up with speed. So now let's take a quick look at how we want to give the pass to somebody. First thing here is we don't want to pull the puck when we're passing. Of course, there come situations where we have to pull the puck, but if we have time and space, we want to hit it. This goes quicker anyways, but then we also get spin on the puck. So the puck is almost like a disc, a fat disc. So it's not as affected by the spin as a frisbee is, for example. But you know a frisbee needs to have spin for it to go straighter. So when I hit the puck and I hit it on the right spot, the puck gets a little spinning motion and we're gonna get way more accurate with our passes. Another really big thing I see, but mostly with young players, is that when they're passing, the puck lifts from the ice and it's really hard to receive a puck that's in the air. And this is because they're hitting the lower edge of the puck. If you go back and look at the video where we explain more in detail with shot power and speed in the shots, we talk about the same stuff here. So once we hit the lower edge of the puck, we scoop it off the ice. And then when we close the blade, it's gonna go wobbly towards our teammate when he's gonna receive it. So instead, we need to hit the top edge of the puck, a little bit on the side with the closed blade. And then it's really important that we follow the ice with the blade. So there's a few different ways of keeping the puck down. It's either that the blade sticks to the ice all the way forward, or that we hit the puck really far back where the blade is more closed. So by hitting the puck far back, this is what I mean. Here, the blade becomes closed, also because I tuck my wrist in, and the shaft is way more in front of the puck. Here, the puck is only gonna follow the ice. Once we come forward and get a more straighter shaft here, this is where the puck is gonna lift. So you can't pass with a straight shaft. It needs to be behind you, or that you pass it and follow forward with a closed blade here. Once the blade opens, or you lift the blade off the ice, the puck is gonna go up in the air. With the spin on the puck, if I pull it when I'm passing, you can see the puck doesn't get any spin at all. So instead of doing this pulling motion, the puck is gonna sidetrack after a while, especially when we're making passes across the ice that's further away, just more distance in general. Instead, we hit the puck almost like a snapping motion in a snapshot, and you see the puck spins. It still goes straight, even though it spins, but it's gonna keep the same line a whole lot easier here with the spin on it than if we just pull it. It's also gonna be a lot easier to aim with our passes. To get good aim in your passes, we want to aim with this lower thumb in the hand. So you can almost see that the thumb and blade is pointing the same direction here. So when I hit the puck, I'm aiming with the thumb, and when I release the blade forward, I aim with the toe of the blade. So our aiming point to start with is the thumb, and then it translates over to us staring at with the blade and pointing towards where we're aiming. So I hope this gives you guys an understanding of why the puck is slipping away from you when you're receiving it, why you're not getting the aim off good in your passes or getting them off your blade quick enough. Add this into your training, think of it when you're on practice, and you'll pass better than you've ever done before. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like below, subscribe, and see you next time. Cheers. Bye. In your face.
Okay.